Hello, everybody. Welcome to FTB Sports. It's a big game today for Arsenal. It's against AFC Bournemouth. Hello, everybody. I am joined today by Aguna himself. Bobby, how are you doing, mate?
I'm all right until you call me a gooner. I was absolutely fine until you call me that. I'm a gunner, not a gooner. That's a whole different topic.
I always say Guna because one of my mates is an Arsenal fan. That's what he calls himself, a Guna.
Oh, yeah, but that's obviously someone that doesn't know Arsenal history.
Well,
Because
no.
my uncle's an Arsenal gooner. I'm a gunner. There's a different.
What's the difference?
The Gooners was a, where, what was it called? There was a movie made on the football gangs, and that's what the Arsenal football gang was called the Gooners. There's still a magazine now for just specifically the Gooners. So I get called a gunner because I support Arsenal, but gooner is because you're called a goon. So yeah. A lot of people go around saying, "Oh, I'm a goon." I'm like, "No, you're not. No, you're not. You're really not." And you don't want to go around saying that you are, to be fair.
No, fair enough. So not only do we bring you all the sports, but we bring you some knowledge and history as well onto the show. So you get two for the price of one. So before we go into the teams and everything, obviously it's Saturday. Some football has happened already, so we'll quickly go through the games. We'll start off with your arch rivals, Tottenham, who won 1-0 against Wolverhampton.
Yeah, that was
Harry Kane scoring.
Tottenham don't look good, do they? I know. I think it's Conte ball, isn't it? Yes, he's a good manager. Yes, he knows how to get the best out of players, but it's not attractive. It was awful. Did you see it, Cole?
No, I didn't manage to watch it. I was listening to it on the radio.
Oh, well, yeah. And what were they saying on the radio? Were they saying it was a good game? Because what I saw was awful.
No, on the radio, especially the first half, they were saying quite a lot that Spurs looked completely out of it. Wolves were very dominant.
Yeah, they were saying that. I was obviously watching it on TV, and they were saying that the Tottenham players looked absolutely exhausted, like they played a game yesterday, because they did. They looked lethargic, and I'm like, they do. They look so tired. And I was saying to someone in the WhatsApp group that I don't know why they haven't started with Basuma, because he's got plenty of energy, and I don't understand the Richarlison signing. I still don't get it. I don't think I'm ever going to get it. It doesn't make sense. Why spend, was it 60 million?
Yeah, something like that,
and have him on the bench. I know it's all about squad. I know that, but that's 60 million. 60.
Yeah, it's a lot of money to have sat on your bench.
Yeah, I just Tottenham aren't as it's been reported. Tottenham are the club with the highest debt in the world now. So it's mad. I just don't get it. Really don't.
No. The next game that I've got on my list here was the Crystal Palace Aston Villa game. Now, I appeared on a show on last night. It was supposed to be Thursday, I think. Last night, I said it was going to be a very boring game. It happened to be Crystal Palace 3, Aston Villa 1.
Yeah, Saha with 2, Mateta with 1, and Ollie Watkins scored after 5 minutes, but then Saha equalised after 7.
Yep.
As far as I know, I put it down for a draw, to be honest. I was quite surprised. Mind you, that kind of puts in perspective the Arsenal's game and the Liverpool game. That Crystal Palace are not an easy team to play. They're really not.
Well, no, I mean, you watched Arsenal play Palace, didn't you?
Yeah.
And I think you actually said they look very well organised and disciplined.
Yeah. A couple more signings for Crystal Palace, and they'll be a team that you really don't want to play at all at home or away. There are a couple away, like they've got Jeff Slupp still playing, I personally, and AU. That's 2 players I could quite easily take out that team. But they look a really dangerous team. They're very well organised. Patrick Vieira's done wonders there. It's no longer Roy Hodgson football there.
Well, now it's not. I mean, speaking as a United fan, I think every team that's going to be playing United is dangerous. So,
I was trying to be nice and not even mention your team today.
no, it's fine. It's fine. I'm actually going to watch some decent football today, hopefully. So,
Hopefully, yeah. Be careful, it is Arsenal.
true. I was speaking about Bournemouth, but
Oh, okay.
yeah. No. Everton Forest 1-1 draw.
Yeah, there was no goals until the 81st minute. So
Yeah, 81st minute. But
oh, and Pickford got the assist for the
yeah,
Everton goal.
I was just going to mention that actually. Pickford getting the assist
Yeah,
for the Everton
that's
goal.
cool.
I mean, it's going to be interesting to see some of these games on Match It Day later.
Yeah.
One of the best scoring games so far. Fulham 3, Brentford 2.
Yeah, that was.
Look,
Oh, Reed
Mitrovic.
after a minute.
Yeah, Reed after a
Norgard,
minute.
Tony. Have you got any FBL points there? That's what I'm thinking.
Have I got any FPL points? I don't know actually. I can check. Let me check.
Yeah, go
Just
on.
whilst we're here. But good result for Fulham.
Mate, I saw him against Wolves, and apart from Mitrovic doing what I can only describe as a few NFL kicks, that Fulham look a very decent team, very well organised. Marco Silva is one of those managers that people don't respect enough. He is a very clever manager, very clever. And, to beat Brentford, I know that people can say, oh, it's only Brentford. Did you see what happened on last Sunday? That's all I'm saying.
Unfortunately,
Brentford.
I did.
Yeah, do you know what I mean? I don't want to say your team again, but I'm just saying about the result. Brentford are a very good organised team. So to beat them 3-2, that wouldn't have been easy.
Well, now. I've got 2 points so far.
Can I just mention about Andres Pereira?
Yep.
He's looking good at Fulham. I'm sorry, but he is.
Pre-season Pirlo.
But he's looking good.
He is. He's looking very, very good.
It's annoying how, because obviously I didn't rate him at United myself. I didn't understand the whole signing of him. But yeah, he's looking good at Fulham.
Well, yeah, he really is. But no, I'm on 2 points so far this week.
Is that good? How many players?
The average is 4 at the minute.
Oh, okay. Oh,
so the average is 4. There's a lot of games playing tomorrow, and obviously
yeah,
Arsenal game later. But De Silva got me a point, and Ward got me 1 point as well.
Oh, okay.
I just want to say big up to Matthew Bassett. He's saying big up everyone on the show. How you doing, mate? Thanks for tuning in, my friend. So yeah, Fulham winning that game 3-2. Mitrovic scored at 90th minute winner. And then we go on to the last game that's kicked off today until Arsenal kick off later. Leicester Southampton. Another loss for Leicester. There's something wrong there. Surely there's something not sitting right.
I don't know who you watched for your score updates and stuff, but I was watching a specific one, and they were said, surely Brendan's going to walk away now. If he's going to lose Fafana, Tielemans is on the bench clearly for other reasons, obviously a transfer somewhere, or he's not as likely as Fafana is leaving. Why would you want to be staying there if you're losing your best players? Because I know that they've got this rule about selling one big player, and that we can exclude Tielemans from that because that's a different situation. But surely Maddison's going to go as well. Surely.
Well, there is a lot of talk about Maddison leaving.
I'd have him. I know we've got Odegaard, but I reckon they both could play together quite easily.
There's a lot of clubs that would have him, I think.
Tottenham need it because they need some creativity in that midfield. That midfield is awful.
Well, yeah, it really is actually awful. But I mean, Jamie Vardy, he's normally one that scores the goals for Leicester. He's having a very quiet time at the minute. You would have thought, he might have been up for it today. He's just signed a new contract.
Yep.
And he had 11 touches of the ball.
Is that what all he had? 11?
Yep. 11. That's it.
Jeez. Because all I can say that this is because I'm going to have to mention the rumor about Maguire. I know it's funny, but there is some kind of common sense behind it as well, if you think about it, because Pulisic has been linked with United, so you could do a swap there. But they were people that I was listening to earlier, and it kind of does make sense that maybe you get Fofana. That kind of does make a little bit of sense.
It
Because
does.
Maguire suits a back three, clearly.
Yeah, well, a back five.
Yeah.
Yeah, he plays well for England, doesn't
he? Yeah, because you don't need to be that mobile. Thiago and Koulibaly, who I absolutely adore at the moment, still love him actually. Yeah, it kind of does make sense, but I don't know how much, if it would be involve any money. Would you expect any money from that transfer if it happened, like a swap between Pulisic and Maguire?
Yeah, I think United need to pay excess of need to pay an excess of 80 million plus Maguire. No, I mean,
I was shocked when you said, "Yeah, Man United needs to pay." I was like, "Oh, hang on, I was thinking the other way around. Chelsea might need to pay you guys."
I reckon Chelsea will pay. I don't think it'll be much. Maybe
20.
around 20 million, maybe.
Mm.
But no, I mean, we'll be getting the better player. 100%, we'll be getting the better player.
Do you like Pulisic?
I do like Pulisic. I followed a bit of his career whilst he was in Bundesliga as well.
Yeah, I'm a fan myself.
He's a good little player. I do like Pulisic. But as for the Fofana thing, I know we're looking for some more players. I just can't see Fofana playing an Eric Ten Hag system.
Yeah.
That's the only issue I've got. I just want to say big up to Solo, the boss man. How you doing, mate? He's also laughing with you at that comment.
But no, as we go back to Leicester, if they are going to have to be one of the busiest teams in the last, 13 days of the window, because if they lose Fofana, Tielemans, I'm pretty sure is going to go somewhere. I'm not guaranteed he's going to go to Arsenal because I don't particularly that bothered by him. But there's obviously United. They might sign him. I know you're not that bothered by him either. And then what if someone goes, well, here's 55 million for Maddison? Surely they can't turn that down.
Well, I mean, it's the lesser of two evils, isn't it? You know, that's what they've got to look at. Can they let Maddison, who is their best player by far, go for 55 million if somebody bids that? Or is it a case of we're just going to lock him down and not let him go because we can't afford to let him go?
Yeah.
You know, that's the issue. I think there's going to be a lot of Leicester fans panicking at the moment.
Because losing Schmeichel personally is the craziest transfer.
Yeah, it really is.
I've seen this summer.
Because 100%.
Did you see what he's done at Nice already?
No, I don't watch a lot.
My word. He was like some kung fu fighter in goal. He was brilliant. But he hasn't lost the talent now, has he? Like his dad. His dad went for years. So it's not like... I don't understand it. That is the weirdest transfer. Because why would you want to lose someone that's so vocal as well? Because he is very vocal as a goalkeeper. Then you're going to lose Fofana. And what was their back line? Is it Johnny Evans and Soyuncu, what his name is?
I think so, yeah.
That's not confident back line, is it? Let's be honest.
Well, I mean, we could we could talk all day.
I'm trying not to talk about your team. I'm really doing my best. Mind you, I did see something really funny about what was it? That I don't know if you've watched TikToks, but I find them quite funny. There was an Austin Powers one. Have you ever seen Austin Powers movie?
Yes, I have. Yeah.
So you know Mini Me.
Yep, I know Mini
Me. Yeah, Haaland was Austin Powers and Mini Me was Martinez. Oh. I'm sure you've seen some fight scenes and kicking scenes in that. Yep. I just thought that was really funny because I just imagined Martinez being marked by Haaland. That's just
He's done
Crazy.
it before. He's done it before, and he's kept him out of games before. So
I can't. He does look so small, but I know he's not because I'm only 5'10", so I'm not exactly much bigger than him. But why does it? He does look so small. It's really weird.
oh, it's because he's surrounded by giants. That's what it is.
I think it is, isn't it? I think it's just a perspective, isn't it? It's
Yeah.
You kind of he looks so much smaller.
Yeah,
But do
he
you
does.
think that was a bad signing?
No,
You think he'll come good, or he's in the
I
wrong
think
position right now?
I think he'll come good. I do think he'll come good. It's a little bit disappointing that we didn't get the first, the A-lister, which was Timber. Because that's who he wanted. That was his first choice. It's a bit of a shame that we didn't get him. But no. I think he's going to come good. He is, yeah. But that's enough about United. This is AFC Bournemouth versus Arsenal. And I'm just going to go through the table quickly. So, we'll start from the bottom. Leicester are 18th, West Ham 19th, and United are 20th. Then we've got Wolves, Everton, Liverpool, Villa, Bournemouth, who are obviously your opponents today, Southampton, Forest, Palace, Brighton, Chelsea. Then we're going into the 7th and upwards, so Leeds, Newcastle, Brentford. In 4th place, Fulham. 3rd is Arsenal, 2nd, City, and 1st, Tottenham.
I've got to say something about this table because I said it to my partner the other day that she can't stand football, but she does listen to me sometimes. I think if United had won at least one of those games, all the focus would be on Liverpool right now because that is a shocking start to the season.
Oh yeah, it is.
Because considering who they've played, it's not like they've played any big boys because they haven't.
No,
and that's no disrespect to Crystal Palace or Fulham. Well, a little bit to Fulham, but that's mad, isn't it? So Liverpool have got 2 points, United have got 0. What worries me a bit more about United, considering the league, because I've heard a lot of people talking about, maybe we should play our young players. In PL2, you're also bottom of the league.
Yeah, true. But I think the thing is, the young players, they probably give a bit more heart. I think that's what their argument is there.
Yeah.
But if Arsenal win today, you go top of the league, undefeated.
You're not going to hear me say we are top of the league because I'm not going to sing it. I know a lot of Arsenal fans might start doing that in a bit, but I won't be one of them. We're like, yeah, until tomorrow.
No, until tomorrow. Yeah. Fair enough. So I have actually got the teams here. So this is Bournemouth's team. Looks like they played a 3-4-2-1 formation. More up top, Pearson. I've got Pearson in there twice for some reason. I don't know why. Put Pearson in.
That's awesome. They're twins.
Yeah, the twins. Ignore the Pearson for some reason.
Which one?
The one that's not right.
I think Ben is number 16. I'm pretty sure he is.
I think so. Actually, hold on.
I'm going to see if I can find it.
It's number 16 is supposed to be Tavernier, not Pearson.
Okay.
So please ignore that. So it's more Pearson, Tavernier, whose name today is also going to be called Pearson. Zamora, Billing, Lerma, Smith, and then Kelly, Sensi, Mepram, and Travers. Solid lineup, isn't it?
Yeah, to be honest, Marcus Tavernier was pretty decent for Middlesbrough. He could have added a little bit of threat. So he's playing on the right attacking midfield there, which is an unusual thing because normally he plays on the left. So yeah them two might switch a little bit because Ben Pearson's not really an attacking midfielder either.
No,
so
he's not.
Yeah, we'll have to see how they actually line up properly. I think because even I know these things always get it wrong somehow. Don't know.
Well, I've took this off of BBC Sport, and we know
that they're always wrong.
Like. Yeah, that's what I mean. You know what they're like, so. We've got. I want to say hello to CT.
Ah, yes. Hello, Chris.
I see them playing more like 5-4-1 in tight lines. Yeah, that's something we definitely could see. In all fairness.
Yeah.
100%. Arsenal starting lineup. I believe I duplicated any of Arsenal players. I've actually got that right. So you've got Ramsdale in net, White, Saliba, Gabriel, Zinchenko, Xhaka, Partey, Martinelli, Odegaard, Saka, and then Gabriel Jesus up top. What's your thoughts on that lineup?
Yeah, I think I did a preview with Gumza the other day, and I said I don't think it's going to make any changes whatsoever. What's important that we Arsenal fans need to know is Pepe is not on the bench, which suggests that transfer is very close now, and Vieira is on the bench, so he can make his debut today.
Interesting. How many goals are we getting? Come on. What's your prediction?
I have to stick with what I've said throughout every preview I've done so far. It's 2-1 to Arsenal. I don't think it's going to be as easy as the Arsenal fans think it's going to be.
2-1 to Arsenal. I'm going to say it's going to be 5-1 to Arsenal.
I wasn't too sure which way you were going, to be honest.
Gabriel Jesus to get 5 goals. No, he's going to Gabriel Jesus to get a hat trick and 2 assists, just so it can make my fantasy.
Who's in your FPL?
Nice.
Come on.
Yeah.
Who's in your FPL?
Who's in my FPL? I'll tell you. I've got Ramsdale in that.
Okay, so we need a clean sheet for him.
Yeah, Gabriel in my defence.
Yeah.
And I've got Jesus as my captain today.
Oh, okay, so you definitely want goals from him.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, but I don't think we're going to get a clean sheet. We haven't got a clean sheet in the past 4 visits to Bournemouth. So
no, you're supposed to be optimistic.
I'm the most chilled Arsenal fan you'll ever meet.
See.
Yeah, Chris.
He saved 3-0.
Yeah.
See, he believes.
Yeah.
Chris is saying 3-0. He believes in the clean sheet. He believes. And all I need him to put now in the chat is that Jesus is getting a hat trick, and then that's it. We're all sorted. You know, I can bring him onto the show. We can get rid of you for being, pessimistic.
I'm going on to the show after this. Mind you, they were understanding where I was coming from. It is not an easy place to go to. A lot of people forget that. I know we can say Villa aren't great right now, but they did lose 2-0 at Bournemouth.
True.
So it's not an easy place to go to. And there was a lot of people saying that it's a championship team. Have you seen how hard they have to fight for games in the championship?
Yes,
they fight so hard, and that's where the Premier League teams don't quite understand that. Where sometimes it's just a bit of a breeze, isn't it? They fight for every point.
I mean, I've seen a lot of championship football. Like my local team was in the championship quite a few years back, and I went to watch a couple of their games. So yeah, I mean, I know how hard it is. But I mean, if we're looking back at some of the results, I'm not going to go through all of them. But 2019, FA Cup 2020, you won 2-1. Then 2019, you drew 1-1. 2019, you won 1-0. 2019, you won 5-1. So you do come off the best. I mean, there's a couple of wins in there. There's one win. Yeah,
I don't see us losing. There's a possibility we might draw, because you all have to prepare for yourselves for that. Look at Liverpool, But yeah, I was and ahhing between 3-1 and 2-1, but I'm just going with a 2-1. I'm just going to keep myself nice and calm. If it happens to be 5-1, I'll be well chuffed. But I want to be at least expecting the worst and hope for the better. It's that. Yeah, it's the thumbnail, I think.
The thumbnail.
Yeah, when you create it on YouTube, it's got what's it got on it?
Our thumbnail.
Yeah.
It's Benzema and some NFL player, isn't it? So the thumbnail hasn't been uploaded, basically. It's not been done, which is why it's not there. So I do apologise for that, but we're about 5 minutes away from kickoff?
Yeah. Do you like their home shirt, the Bournemouth?
It's not too bad. It's a bit snazzy.
I'm not sure about it. I think M said it was a bit like is it Dennis the Menace? Looked a bit like him. Oh, we're wearing the pink again. Oh.
I'm going to leave it like this, actually. Just like this. So we can
that
see
works,
your
doesn't it?
reaction.
Oh, great.
You can't see mine. My camera's not on, so I'm all
Yeah,
right.
you'll just be laughing if they score.
Probably.
You'll probably put your camera on then. Go, ha, and then just
No,
switch it off.
no. I can't put my camera on, unfortunately, because all that you can see running there is running for OBS. So the camera won't let me switch it on here.
Oh, okay. Well, you've gone all posh today, then, aren't you?
Oh, yes. Very posh.
Very posh.
Very posh.
What one are you doing tomorrow? Leeds?
Leeds game tomorrow, yeah.
There's no one doing the Newcastle one?
Yeah, I'm doing Newcastle one as well.
Oh, you are doing Newcastle one.
Yeah. I'm doing both.
Oh, okay. It's only because when you said it in the WhatsApp yesterday, I think it was, you said Arsenal, Leeds, and then the United one. I was like, oh, no one's doing Newcastle.
No. Yeah, I completely forgot about the Newcastle game. I'm not going to lie.
Oh, okay.
Blue Moon saying, "Go on, Bournemouth."
Yes, of course he would be. See, City fan, United fan. At least we've got Chris in here. He's an Arsenal fan.
I'm a keep the hope fan. That's what I am.
What are you expecting from Monday?
A pasting.
Really?
Yep.
I saw one. These newspapers, they do predictions and stuff. One has actually gone for a 4-1 Liverpool.
It wouldn't surprise me.
And I was like, wow, that's mad. I know it's something that could actually happen, but it's mad to think about it.
Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me. I mean, I know we've got what's his face now, Casemiro, but obviously he's not there for that game.
No.
So.
Because you can have a work permit this year as well, aren't you? I think.
Yeah, I mean he's done part of his medical.
Yeah.
But yeah, Ian saying good win for Palace. Yeah, it was a good win for Palace. Very good win for Palace.
Yeah, because they've got quite a hard schedule coming, haven't they, as well? So.
Yeah, they do.
Have you watched All or Nothing yet?
Yes, I finished watching it today.
Yeah, I finished watching it as well.
Yeah, I enjoyed it. I did enjoy it.
I've always enjoyed them, though, all of them. I've watched the City, the Tottenham one. I even watched some of the NFL ones as well.
Yeah, I've watched quite a lot of them. I've even watched like Juventus one and everything like
that. Don't get into the Juventus team. That is the team I just cannot stand.
I just wanted to know what it was like.
Yeah, it's just because of what happened. I just can't ever forgive them. Won't ever forgive them.
No.
So is this his debut, Senesi?
I'm not too sure. I think it is,
I don't think he's played yet. I've just realised I haven't got my headphone in. There we go, it's better. So I can actually hear it. Yeah. I think I can still hear you, Colin.
You think you can still? I know it's quite hard, isn't it, when you've got everything coming through one set of headsets.
Yeah. That's it. I can hear you now. Sorry, my headphones are quite loud for some reason. Don't know why. Tried to deafen me.
Ian, City rejects.
We had such a nice chat the other day as well.
I know. Look at him now. It's because it's match day, isn't it? That's what it is. It's match day.
Yeah. Actually, they're playing tomorrow, aren't they, against Newcastle?
Yeah.
That's not going to be as easy as everyone thinks it's going to be.
Come on, Toonami.
Well, yeah, I'll definitely be supporting Toonami tomorrow.
I actually quite like that pink kit.
I like it, but we haven't seen us in the black kit yet. That is our away kit, so we should be wearing it by now.
Yeah, I mean, if you want, I'm sure United will swap.
No, not that. That is the worst creation I have seen. And I remember you United in a yellow and green one, which was also awful, by the way.
Hey, leave that one alone.
Oh, that's horrible. And then that's that grey one that you had.
Oh, that was horrible.
Yeah. But we've had some awful ones. I'll perfectly admit it. We've had some bad ones too. But that is your Yeah, the worst one. They're underway here now. They underway with you as well?
Oh no, not yet.
You have to tell me where you are.
I mean, we haven't even kicked off on my screen yet.
They're on half time now.
My internet's not that bad. Well, I'm gonna have to start the timer from my end, I think.
Yeah. I'll just keep everything quiet until you get a rip there.
There we go. We're off.
I'll just know beforehand what's happened.
We're off.
Oh, you're off.
Fine. Yeah.
So yeah, there's about 40 seconds. Difference.
40 seconds.
Yeah.
Oh.
How come you're on the internet?
Yeah,
Are you on Sky Go?
Now TV.
Yeah. For some reason, that's always behind.
Yeah, I know. I normally get people in comments going, "Go, go!" And I'm like, "What do you mean there's a goal?" And 35 seconds later, there's a goal. I'm like, "Oh, okay."
So the best one was the Women's Euros. People watching it on the iPlayer, and there was me watching it on normal Sky or whatever it was.
Yeah.
They were 2 minutes behind. That was so bad. And we were trying to do watch-alongs, but the other person who was doing the watch-along was also watching the iPlayer, and there was me 2 minutes ahead going, "Have you seen it yet?" Nope.
I mean, it could be worse, I suppose.
Well, yeah.
I could still be
weird.
waiting.
You got people in the Caribbean that can see it better than we can on the internet.
I know. It's ridiculous.
Oh,
it really is.
Like it.
Oh, something happened, and I don't know what happened because I've got to
Ben
wait
White
30 seconds.
tried to make a quick free kick. Lucky we didn't lose it then, because Party wasn't fully paying attention. You'll probably see it in about 2 hours. So.
I'll be seeing it when I'm doing live stream tomorrow for games.
How come you can't do live stream tonight? Is that because of the way they're all set up or something?
Why can't what? Sorry,
you can't do it like normal live stream, or is it that's just how you watch it? You watch it normally and watch it on now.
Yeah, it's just how I normally watch it on now.
Oh, okay. Come on. Arsenal have started on the front foot, so that's quite good.
Yeah, they definitely have. I mean, like I said, I'm a bit behind you, but
this is the way Arteta does, and then it gets into about 40 minutes, and then it kind of foot off the gas. Second half is nothing like the first half. And that's what concerns a lot of people.
I don't know. I think you'll be fine. You know, it's keeping the momentum up, but not blowing everything at first half, I suppose.
Yeah,
because you play a very pressing game. It's a high energy.
Yeah. Is the Euro League draws on Friday?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, I do think so. I do believe so. I'm not sure. I'll have to double check.
Because I know the Champions League's on Thursday, I think.
Yeah. I believe it will be Friday.
So, sure, yeah, it should be Friday.
Might go live.
You might do it live?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because obviously we're both in that, aren't we? Oh.
Yeah. Yeah. Exciting. That's... To be honest, as long as I'm not in the Conference Cup, but that one I just can't stand. It's just a joke.
No, I couldn't.
It's great that West Ham are in it, and I'm sure they'll do really well in it. But it's just, if one of our clubs are in it, that means we've had a bad season, in my opinion.
Yeah, I mean it'd be a really, really bad season if we ended up.
Oh, Jesus is looking amazing again.
That's what I like to hear.
I'll let you wait. I'll wait.
Is it 1-0?
Yeah.
Yeah. Jesus.
Odegaard.
Oh no, I haven't got Odegaard. I haven't got Odegaard.
You don't get a point for an assist on assist, do you? Because Jesus set up Martinelli.
No, he has to be a direct assist.
Odegaard.
Can get bonus points.
But Jesus looks amazing again, as per usual.
He
never looked like this at City, though, to be honest.
No, he really didn't. Let's have a look. Oh, he skips past a couple of players there. Oh, it's a good reverse ball as well. Good save by a keeper, but straight back out to Odegaard, wasn't it? That was good,
Yeah.
that. I mean, I love Jesus then, skipping past a couple of those players.
Just never saw that at City, did you?
No, never.
He's, I said it with Gumza the other day, that he's like Harry Potter being released into that big bedroom after being under the cupboard. He's got this new. I know, I was a strange thing I said when I said to Gumza, I said, I don't know why I'm thinking this, but I'm going to stick with it now because it made sense in my head. It was just like releasing him, and he looks so much happier.
I mean, he does look a lot happier, yeah.
So he's not a City reject. We've
No, he's an Arsenal prodigy.
Yeah, he's just Zinchenko. I think we've helped him as well because he wasn't getting as much game time there either. I don't think they can really class them as rejects. It's just players that just weren't playing. Yeah, Zinchenko had to play against Cancelo, so that's not going to happen. And Jesus just didn't. They didn't really have a forward, did they? Really, more attacking midfielders.
No.
And Jesus is no Haaland, so you know. Arsenal just. What surprised me about the Bournemouth lineup is there's no Neto.
There's no Neto.
Yeah, they signed him with Barcelona.
Oh yeah, sorry.
You were thinking of Pedro Neto, weren't you?
Yeah, I was.
Yes, did you not see the breaking news?
all right.
No, but they signed Neto. I'm surprised he wasn't in because, no offense to Travers, he's no Neto. Maybe he's just not ready. I don't know. Or maybe there's a work permit issue. I'm not sure, but I know they've signed him. Oh, that was great defending by Zinchenko. Anyone wants to say anything about his defending, that was brilliant defending.
Well, my time is out by a couple of seconds on my.
Oh, is it?
Now. Yeah, for some reason, I'm a couple of seconds ahead of my timer, even though I set them off at the same time.
Ian thinks he's hilarious today.
Good goal, City squad player helping out the Thursday night boys. I love City fans, me. I really do.
I remember the good old days when they were literally non-existent.
Well, even when they started slowly becoming relevant, yeah, when they wasted all that money on Robinho.
Yeah. Mark Hughes was the manager.
Yeah, they had to come to clubs like, Manchester United and Arsenal and take all their players off of them.
Yeah. They should be thankful to us.
Yeah, they should. You're right.
He's going to come back now. You just know it. It's a good start. A good 9 minutes. Bournemouth have done nothing, really.
No, I don't know. I think Bournemouth is trying to get into the game a little bit more now.
Yeah.
I say that.
Kiefer Moore is taller than. Yeah, he's taller than Gabriel. He looks massive, actually. Didn't realise how big he was.
I think he's 6'2", isn't he, Kiefer Moore?
I think he might be a bit bigger than that. He looks massive. He's about the same height as Saliba. Saliba 6'3" or something like that. Oh, they are trying to press us a bit.
Yeah, it's just staying switched on now, isn't it? Really?
Yeah. Well, this is what I was saying. So us fans need to calm. It's not going to. Yes, we probably get a goal, which we have. It's not going to be as easy as we think it's going to be. Bournemouth aren't a bad team. To get out of the Championship, you can't be bad. And they can say all this stuff about no. Saying that it's now 2-0. Odegaard.
Odegaard again.
Yeah.
Okay.
So everyone was saying he's not scored or assisted yet. Well, they can be quiet now as well.
No, give it to Jesus. He needs to score.
Well, we'll see if he might get the assist here. Let's have a look. Oh, there's a question of offside. Hang on. Ooh. Yeah, they're gonna have to go to VAR for this one. Jesus might get the assist as well, but they are checking for VAR here. Possible offside.
I don't know. I mean, Jesus and Odegaard both.
He's onside. He is onside. So is that technically an assist?
I think they should give him goal.
Yeah, it's definitely onside. But I wonder if that's an assist there. Can you class that as an assist though? Because he was going to go for the goal himself. It's not like he passed it to him.
Yeah, that's an assist.
Oh, they're going to go for that's an assist. Anna Smith's just said it down here.
There you go. Ian's saying you want to wait until the ball over the head with Zinchenko.
Oh yeah, but we have that problem with Kieran Tierney and Ben White. So Arsenal fans are used to that.
I mean, keeper won't get anywhere near that, worry.
No.
Just
finish.
Stood and watched it.
And Arsenal will hit on the attack again. You might be right with the 5-1, you know.
I hope so. I just need Jesus to score a couple.
I think everyone was expecting Jesus to score a couple. I predict he might score one.
Well, he best score.
Someone else.
He best score because I took him out of my team last week.
Did
and I
you?
put him back in it this week.
Oh, no. So last week was really a bad week for you, wasn't it?
It really was. And this week's not turning out the best either so far.
Oh, no. Because didn't you get 2 goals and 2 assists last week?
Yeah.
Oh, dear. Yeah, because literally after the Arsenal match was the Man United match, wasn't it?
Yeah,
so, that would have been a pretty bad 4 hours for you.
Oh, trust me. I could have stood with my legs akimbo and let people come and kick me between them, and it probably wouldn't have been as painful.
And Chris went for a 3-0, didn't he? So that stood on as well. I don't think my 2-1's going to happen.
No, I don't. They're just not doing anything, are they, Bournemouth, at all?
No.
They don't even look like threatening to even get close.
It will be a silly error if we let a goal in, I think. Like we let a penalty away or silly back pass that goes wrong.
Or an own goal or something.
Yeah, something that's just, it just happens for every club, really, to be fair. I do like the Saliba at the back.
%80 possession.
Yes. Oh, and there we go. What did I say? Silly error. Ben White back pass. Goes wrong. Close. Did you notice anything interesting from the all or nothing with Arsenal? I noticed a couple of points.
I mean, yeah, I'm just watching that Ben White pass back.
Yeah.
But now, I like how passionate Arteta is. I really do like how passionate he is and how much he actually cares.
Yeah.
I mean, that's one of the best things I can take away from it.
Do you not think his tactics are a little bit unpredictable?
Well, it was like him as a player, really, wasn't it?
Yeah, I just
As a
don't think.
player, he were a bit unpredictable.
I think he needs to like hone in exactly the way that he wants to manage, because sometimes he's like, well, off that Newcastle game, he didn't want to speak to him. And I'm like, I don't know. I don't think he's going to be. He'll get us to a level, and I think that will be it for him. If I'm honest.
Yeah,
and
you
I'm
don't
worried
think,
about Ben White as well.
You don't think that he's capable of taking you to the heights of Premier League title winners and Champions League? No?
I just don't think he's capable of doing that with any club. I think he's a bit too. Because I guarantee that if there was Ronaldo, or let's think of some big players, Benzema, Pogba, or some really world class players, and I think this is where the Aubameyang situation came from. If I had him talking to me like he did with the Arsenal players, I'd be like, "Who are you?
Who actually are you?"
Yeah, do you know what I mean? It's like, what have you done? And I kind of get it, because if you're like a world class player, which is what Arsenal want to buy next, is the next stage as world class players. Will you want to play for Arteta? I don't know. I think he's done very well. Don't get me wrong, but some of his the never walk alone thing, just no. That's just no. There was a couple of decisions, like training things were a little bit odd. Rock paper scissors were a little bit odd. It was just, some of it was just a little bit odd. I liked him. I love Edu. I've fallen in love with Edu, which I didn't think I would do, to be fair. So I thought he was a problem at Arsenal. But Ben White, he doesn't seem to have as much desire as I would want as an Arsenal player.
Fair enough. I mean, I kind of like laughed because I've watched it all now. I saw KSI at the beginning of it. Like, of course, KSI is going to be in it. You know, you just got a sponsorship deal with Prime, and I didn't see him again throughout the whole thing. I was like, well, all right.
Yeah, just yeah. I don't know. Do you feel that some of the fans that they interview aren't real fans?
I think some of them are staged.
Yeah, because it feels a bit unnatural.
Yeah, like the
because I wouldn't be talking about football like they were.
No.
Do you know what I mean? It just feels a little bit too fake for me. A little bit.
Yeah, it does. I want to say, evening, Chris. How you doing, mate? Are we doing well?
Oh, if Chris is there, Chris, if you're watching, Colmes, are you doing it on FTB or are you doing it on the agenda?
FTB.
Oh, so yeah, Chris, help Colm out on Monday night because he's doing the United Liverpool game.
Help me out.
He's a Liverpool fan.
Oh, thanks for that. That's just what I need.
Actually, he also supports Carlisle, so you've got two rivalries there because you're both in League Two.
I'm gonna end up being like ill or something on Monday.
I can't do it, mate, because it's my birthday. I'm not working on my birthday. I'm not doing any streams. I might have jumped in to go ha ha ha, but that's.
Thanks for that. Thanks.
No, I'm not one of those fans anyway. Because I feel sorry for United. I really do. I hate seeing them where they are.
No,
it's annoying me.
I know Ian's going to be here to support me.
Are you sure?
Yeah. Ian will support me.
Because I don't know if you heard about the certain YouTube content creators trying to like team up to try and get your owners out.
Mm-hmm.
And then all of a sudden this morning he was like bigging up the Casemiro signing. I'm like, which page are you on again?
Well, I mean, it's all over my Twitter page and that, I put, fantastic, thanks for the new signing, but I'm still #Glazers out.
Yeah.
So
Are
I
you excited
appreciate
about
it, Chris. I appreciate it.
That's it. Yeah. You excited about if you get Anthony?
I want us to get Anthony. I really do.
Yeah.
But we're dying for another attacker.
As well as Anthony.
Well, no.
Or is Anthony going to
So
be enough?
yeah, I think Anthony will be fine because then we've got
Okay.
Martial, Sancho, Anthony, Ronaldo. I'm not going to say the other guy's name because I think he's pathetic at the minute. So
I'm trying to think who you didn't say, to be honest.
Mr. Free School Meals.
Oh, him. Yeah.
Yeah.
Got you. So I thought you already said his name, to be honest.
Nope.
Um,
I'm fed up with him.
do you think that Ronaldo might leave though still?
No, I don't think he'll go.
No.
I don't think he'll go. I know his agent's doing a lot of stuff to try and get it going, but
Yeah.
no, a lot of clubs are saying no.
How much are you asking for him?
I don't know, to be honest with you. I don't
Okay.
think it's even that much. I think it's about
No.
15 million, 20 million.
Okay, so here's an idea. If Chelsea don't get Orba, you know what I'm going to go with here.
No, I don't want
Yeah.
him in the Premier League.
Oh, okay. You
If
don't
it-
want him in the Premier League.
No.
Would that be really annoying if he did sign for Chelsea then?
Yes,
Okay.
it really would. I think it tarnishes legendary status with United fans.
Yeah.
You know,
Do you think he really cares about that though?
probably not, but
Yeah.
you think we kind of helped him make his career, so you think he would.
Yeah.
I mean, Martinelli's looking sharp, isn't it?
Yeah. I think this is the season where there's a few doubters on him. I'm not one of them. I've loved him ever since he came in. There is a few doubters on him, but I think he's started this season really well. His pressing is tremendous. He's actually scored. So,
Yeah.
But yeah, I was listening to an Arsenal podcast a few weeks ago, and I was like, "Are you not concerned that Arsenal?" Because last season we had Lacazette, we had Nketiah, and we had a young lad called Birev. So we had three options basically. If like worst case scenario happened, at least we had three strikers. But this season we've sent out Balogun and Birev on loan this year. So that leaves us with just Jesus and Eddie. And I'm like, okay, who's the third then? And they said Martinelli. I'm like, really? I'm not sure about that.
I mean, I think
could you see him as a striker, Martinelli?
No, he plays a lot better in your midfield. I can't see him as a striker at all. I think you do need another attacker. I like Nketiah. I think he's a good little talent, but if Jesus gets injured, you're going to need somebody else there.
Yep.
Really, and I can't say Nketiah is going to be able to fill in the gaps.
Yep. Yeah, I think that's a lot of what sensible Arsenal fans are saying, that there is clearly a need for and I kind of agree with this solution is a winger stroke striker where they could do both roles.
Yeah.
Like comfortably. There's Fabio on the bench. He looked really sharp in the under-20 Max game the other night against Swansea. His link-up play with Smith Rowe was amazing. But he's one I've been excited about because I've known about him for 3 years. That kid is really talented. I actually think he's better than Odegaard.
You think he's better than Odegaard?
Yeah. Honestly, his movement is crazy. And his touch is... You don't even know he's done it. It's just so good. I actually do think he's better than Odegaard. I'm not the greatest Odegaard fan. I think he's a good player. I think he's got the potential to be very, very good. But I think that's about it.
Well, I mean, I play a lot of like Football Manager and stuff as well.
Yeah.
And I found Odegaard before he was picked up by quite a lot of big clubs. I found him like when he was 16 years old.
Oh, at Strong
on a
Dogs set.
Yeah, on a Football Manager save, and I bought him like,
Okay. Yeah.
why not? And he turned out to be one of my best players. I'm like, oh, okay.
Really?
And then I think a season or two after, his name were everywhere. I'm like, I know him. I found him. I found him.
Oh yeah, Colm's claiming it. You were scouting, were you, Colm?
Yeah. I was scouting.
Do you do it on Twitch then? FM?
No, I don't play FM on Twitch. It's normally just my chill time.
Oh, is it? Oh, okay.
Yeah, I could start doing an FM one, I suppose. On Twitch,
a lot of people do. There's a Man United fan that I actually weirdly that does FM as well, and he's from Trinidad, and he does like FM, but it like does football chat as well. It's quite interesting, to be honest. He's a big Glazer out fan.
Yeah,
he absolutely hates United at the moment.
Oh, Solo, if you're in there listening, come on, get a
Solo will know Realist actually. Solo
get a Twitch, get a Twitch page set up so I can do some Football Manager on or something.
Yeah, because honestly, you would love. You might have even spoken to Realist, to be honest.
I might have. I do follow quite a lot of different content creators on Twitch, so
yeah. Oh, see that card here for Samura. The game's a bit, I don't know, feels a bit dull at the moment.
Yeah, it's definitely dropped on it, the game.
I'm still on with my 2-1, you know.
Well, I'm still on as well.
Well, yeah, we're all still on at the moment. But this was my theory, that we take 2-goal lead, shut up shop, and they'll score a goal. That happened so many times last season. And I feel it's going to be one of those days today as well. Because I wish we would just go for the juggler sometimes, where we just go like 8-9-0.
8 or 9.
We just don't do it. Well, that was like the 90s and the noughties for a lot of clubs. They would just go for it, wouldn't they? 8-0, 9-0.
Yeah. But that's the thing now. It's, you know, the 90s and the noughties were a more ruthless time in football, and I think teams don't do that anymore because they find
do you think
it
it's for like player conditioning and stuff like that, to make sure they don't burn out too quick? Because there's obviously more data now, like don't push yourself too much.
Maybe. I mean, there has been some big scoring games.
Yeah. But the City Bournemouth game, that should have been way more than 4, surely.
Well, it probably should have. You're right. No.
That's what I'm saying, because I think sometimes do they just tell them to take their foot off the accelerator? Just go calm.
More than likely. I mean, you see a lot of, once it gets to about 3-4-0, you do see a lot more tactical changes happening. So they'll take off some bigger players and bring some people that don't normally get a lot of game time on and stuff like that.
Yeah. Did Hannibal sign for your that championship team yet? Did you hear?
I think he has signed.
He has. So for some reason I was just thinking, she said squad player, I was just thinking of Hannibal then.
Actually, I can look, because this is the privilege of being on a PC.
Oh.
No, he ain't got out on loan yet.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so I hadn't seen it, because normally that comes up on my feed, like someone signed, but as far as I knew, it was pretty close to being done. And normally loans are pretty done pretty quick, to be fair.
Yeah, normally they are.
They're linked and then signed.
But this is United you're talking about, so.
Do you think he's got the ability to make it at United, Hannibal?
No, I don't think he does.
Is that the one that came on last season and did very well not to get a red card?
Well, came on and threw in about 16 tackles in the first 20 seconds.
Is that him?
Yeah.
Yeah, that guy needs to calm. He definitely does. He definitely needs the championship to teach him. He'll get a couple of red cards if he plays like that in the championship. He needs a lesson just to calm down a bit.
Well,
I
he's
love
young, and
passion. Yeah, I love passion, but that I remember when he came and he was like, "Chong, chong," and I'm like, calm, calm, mate. Oh dear, that's funny. So Bournemouth did a big kick high up towards Kiefer Moore, and because the sun was right in his eyes, he just couldn't see the ball, so he just stood still. Sleeper just went, "Oh, thank you." That was
I
funny.
mean, it's played to your advantages.
Yeah. Oh, you watch it? Who's watching the boxing tonight?
A Monday
Oh, is it?
yeah, I believe a Monday's watching it tonight. I'm not too
Okay.
sure. I'll be up and watching it, but I won't. I'm not streaming it. Boxing, I don't know enough about boxing.
Yeah, he's punched him. He's punched him again. He's
Yeah,
punched
yeah,
him again. There's another
yeah.
punch. Another one.
Oh, he missed. He missed that punch.
Yeah.
Oh, he's in his corner. He's having a drink.
Yeah, that'd be great commentary.
He's sat on a red stool created by IKEA furniture.
They was just do comedy streams. Sport we know nothing about.
FTB Sport comedy stream.
Yeah.
And here we can see the 10-ounce gloves sponsored by Punch You A Lot.
I don't even know what to expect from it tonight, to be honest. I wasn't expecting. Well, I think the first one, I don't think a lot of it, people were expecting much out of Usyk. But I was like, I think you should be like slightly concerned about him.
Yeah.
I don't know if Josh can do it. I really don't.
No, I mean, I spoke to him Monday yesterday a little bit about it.
Yeah.
Because he streamed the preview yesterday.
Oh, did it?
Yeah, I was saying, like I said, I know very little, but I know a little bit about stuff.
Yeah.
I was saying surely because Uzyk's he's still the same weight, but he's put a lot of muscle mass on, so
Yeah.
that could hinder his speed and his movability, which is
Yeah.
it's the two of his biggest things, aren't they? So
Yeah.
that could be a bit of an
Exactly.
issue. Black
Yeah.
Shine, how you doing, mate? Our captain. Who are we on about there? Are we not on about Harry Maguire?
Trying to look who's at the back there. No, none of those players are the captains, are they? I'm trying to look at the screen, see if there's Salah, Haaland, Bruno, Sterling. Who is the other one? Who is that?
Garnacho.
Oh, okay.
I believe it's Garnacho.
I have no idea who that is.
Yeah,
Looks like David Luiz far back, but I'm pretty sure it's not. Oh, it's because Odegaard scored 2, I think.
Okay.
That'll make more sense, wouldn't it? Yeah,
it would make more sense. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, come on.
Coming out with random people here.
You're the Arsenal fan here. You should know this.
Oh dear. See, but because I'll tell you what, one thing I did change my head a little bit with AON was how much Xhaka's mentality is. I was very impressed with his mentality. I can see why a lot of the managers like him.
Yeah, I can see it as well. I mean, I think taking the captaincy off him was the best thing for him.
Yeah.
As well. He seems to have improved his game since he's had it taken off.
Yeah. And he's very passionate. I think if I could, I'd give that passion to Ben. Because Ben's got the more football quality. It does, where Xhaka wants to come off the pitch and wants to improve and learn from his mistakes. Ben, I don't think does. I think Ben just wants to go, okay, I've done football, done my training, go home now and chill out.
Well, yeah,
I think Xhaka does want to improve. He's so furious with himself, and I did quite like it. I was quite impressed with him. I decided I did think I'm still going to dislike it, but no, I actually grew attached to him, to be honest. I was like, yeah, you're a nice guy. Just not very good. And he's not. He's not Premier League quality. For
No.
me. But I do like his passion. And I love the fact that when they did the January transfer window, no talk about Vlahovic whatsoever.
None.
That was hilarious. We all know that we were after him, but no talk about him whatsoever in that documentary.
None.
So funny. It's definitely edited.
Oh yeah, it will be 100%.
Yeah. Well, that's the only thing, though. But I don't know. After the Tottenham one, did you like Jose a little bit?
No.
You really didn't?
No.
Is that because you're a United fan now?
No, I've not liked Jose since he's been at Chelsea. First time he
Really?
was at Chelsea, yeah. I just think he's so arrogant.
Yeah, I kind of like the arrogance, though. I think he's
Yeah,
a little bit too arrogant. But
the issue
before
is
that, I hated him. But when I watched that, I was like, you're actually not too bad.
the issue is when he was winning everything, yeah, okay, be arrogant, you've won this, you've won that, blah, whatever. But he's not won
Yeah.
anything in so long now, and he's still as arrogant as ever. And it's like, just take yourself down a notch.
Yeah.
You're the special one, and you came to United and did absolutely nothing. So, and you're still arrogant about that.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember that interview he had. I think he was United manager then as well. Something about how many league titles he won or something.
Yeah.
When he didn't like the question from the journalist.
Yeah, when he was saying I've won three on my own. It's like,
I'm like,
shut
nah, mate.
Shut up.
What I will give him, actually, can I say this? I don't know if I can. No, it's probably wrong if I say it as well. He's done it with a small club, but he hasn't really, has he? He's done it with clubs you expect to kind of be challenging anyway. So this is what I've said about Pep. Can we say he's an amazing manager when all he's coached is Barcelona, Munich, and City? He hasn't done it at a team that you don't expect to win.
Well, no, he's gone to every team he's gone to has been already up there, really.
Yeah, that's what, like Klopp, he's done it hard. He's basically rebuilt Liverpool.
Yeah,
because they were always like up there, but they were never going to be title challengers.
No, never.
So for me, Klopp, you can say that about.
Yeah. Yeah. Arsenal looking good, but let's see if they can handle it when pressure is on in April and May.
Oh, I tell you what, the month to look out for is October as well. Our October stinks.
He's also getting involved in our Mourinho conversation. And Mourinho did win Champions League with Porto, which they weren't expected to win Champions League. Let's be honest.
Okay.
Yeah,
right.
It's fair enough.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
But Tottenham got to a Champions League final.
Yeah.
And nobody expected that.
Yeah.
And that was under who was that under Poch?
Yeah.
And Poch is I really don't rate Poch at all. I think he's terrible. He is.
Yeah, I did. I thought he did very well at Southampton. That's about it.
Yeah. He did well at Southampton, but honestly, what's he done at PSG?
I don't know what he did at Tottenham that everyone was like, "Oh, but he did so well at Tottenham." Did he? What did he do at Tottenham?
Well, that's what I mean, though. What did he do at PSG?
Yeah.
Well, doing at PSG, whatever.
I guarantee any of us could win the league at PSG.
Oh, yeah. You wouldn't even have to do anything, would you?
No. Go and kick the ball out.
Neymar,
go and play on Saturday. There you go. Job done.
Yeah. Mbappe, Neymar, and Messi up top. You're just like, I'll tell you what, guys. Yeah, just knock the ball about a bit. Run around. Just get the ball to them free, and they'll score. It's fine. I'll be in my office playing PlayStation 5 or something. See you in a bit. It must be getting close to half time for you now.
Yeah, it's 39:53 here for me.
I'm 39:20.
my internet okay? Is my camera coming up alright? Isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just it's saying I've got Wi-Fi issues, but I'm trying to work out where. I don't know. This is my concern. Why I said 2-1.
Now, told you it's gonna be 5 or 6.
I can't think who it was. I think it was Leeds. We won just 2-1. And there was a couple of others as well. We took a 2-0 first half lead, and then that was about it. And then they score like a 80th minute goal back, and then it gets a little bit tetchy at the end.
I'm sorry. You've probably seen it already, but I've just noticed it. Chris, that has to be the best comment I've ever seen. That has to be the best comment I've ever seen on a live stream.
He's funny. He always cracks me up when he comes onto live streams. He's so funny. Because you know Munsey, don't you?
I know who. Sorry,
Munsey.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's a Ferrari fan and United fan, isn't he?
Yep.
So both his teams are basically doing the same thing at the moment, collapsing in front of him.
Hey.
And Chris is a big F1 fan like me. It's just
funny.
We're not
collapsing.
United aren't collapsing.
No, we've already collapsed.
Okay.
We're just having a very, very slow rebuild.
Oh, offside.
Well, yeah.
But no, do you watch? I don't suppose you watch F1, do you?
I used to watch F1.
Oh, you used to.
Yeah, I used to watch it back in the days when Schumacher and his brother, other Schumacher, Ralph Schumacher, his brother.
Yeah.
Yeah, back when they were competing against each other and stuff.
Yeah.
But no, I ain't seen a lot of it recently, to be honest with you.
But mate, I'll give you a very quick rundown. Ferrari tend to be like winning the race, and then all of a sudden, either the analysts make a silly decision and it costs them the race, or their engine gives up. So Munsey has to do the watch along and just watch his team just go from first, sometimes to literally last. It's painful, and obviously he's a United fan as well. So
yeah, double whammy.
Yeah.
I'm on Monday. It's an 18+ stream. I'm putting warnings all over everywhere.
You need one of those soundboards so you can bleep yourself.
I've actually got an Elgato Stream Deck.
Oh, I have no idea what that is. Remember, I'm 40. I've got a clue what you're on about.
You can program it to do certain things, so I could probably program it to bleep.
Oh, okay, yeah.
But I'm gonna be keeping my finger on the button. I think that's the issue.
I might just have to tune in for a little bit just to watch. I'm sorry, but yeah, really. Well, I've watched some realist watch-alongs, but because he's expecting this to happen, he's kind of calm. But then you've got Silver Tunnel, who you obviously know I'm on about. I just don't like giving his name. Yeah. His reactions are hilarious. The 4-0 one, the amount of memes that have come out of that on that is just hilarious. It's like an 8-year-old not being able to get his sweets from the shop. His reactions to some of those girls. This
is the thing. I try and stay away the best I can from doing United watch-alongs. So this is going to be the first time that anybody is going to see me live on screen doing a Man United watch-along.
So this is the first time I've done an Arsenal one. I've never done one. I started in March, but I've never done an Arsenal watch-along.
It's turning out well.
Well, to be fair, because I've said to Errol about this that I have high blood pressure, so I'm one of the most calm football fans you'll see because I have to be. I can't get too excited and I can't get too stressed. The only time I've been stressed on the watch along was during the Women's Euros. I got very stressed in that with England.
Chris has said, if I'm going to be brutal over it at McDonald's, make better strategic decisions than Ferrari in F1.
You see what I mean? He's so funny. It's like, I do loads of championship watch-alongs. I'll do any watch-along, to be fair. And he always comes in and just makes it so fun. He just comes up with some brilliant comments. It's just so funny.
So he's saying that the McDonald's workers do nothing but hang around the milkshake machine most of the time. So they're actually doing what United and Ferrari doing. They're looking at it and going, "How do we fix it?" That's what they're doing. The amount of times I've been to a McDonald's and the milkshake machine's not working.
All right, I'm going to ask you this because I asked Realis this the other day. Are you going to be happy if Sir Jim buys a minority stake in your club, but you're going to be stuck with the Glazers for 10 years?
No, I'm not.
No, didn't think so.
No, the Glazers need to go completely.
Okay, so you need someone that will buy them out.
Yep.
Out now.
Yep. Out, completely out.
Yeah.
Get gone. Get out of my club. You leeches.
Yeah.
And I nearly swore then, but
yeah. Do you think they're going to sell? Honestly, I think they'll sell a minority, but I don't think they'll sell.
I think they're going to have to sell. The amount of pressure that's going on them, they're going to have to sell.
Did you see an interview? I don't know when it was done with Joel, but I don't think it was that long ago because of the comeback from it. That everything was all rosy at United. It was done in America.
That doesn't surprise me.
But everything was all rosy in United, and obviously United fans saw it and they went absolutely mad because I think it was fairly recent. It wasn't like last year or something.
Yeah,
it's fairly recent. So, do you think that they don't really care about any of it?
They don't. All they're using United for is an ATM machine. That's it. That's all we are to them.
Yeah, and
I'm adamant of that.
It is half time, by the way, just so you know. So this is why I like watch-alongs with someone, because you can just talk.
Yeah.
So sometimes the game does get into that little bit of a boring mode where you go, there's nothing really to say. Number 2's passing to number 3. Back to the goal rate. That's why it's like, cause I said to Errol that the reason I want to do watch-alongs with people is one for mental health, because it's always good to talk, no matter what. But it's also just a lot easier to get through the game as well.
Oh yeah, it is a lot easier. You know, you're not constantly stuck watching the screen. You know, we've got somebody to bounce off of, which is good.
Going out for a beer. It's all right for a little minute. It's getting a bit bored. To be fair, that game, after the first, 20 minutes, 25 minutes, it kind of just fizzled out.
Yeah, it did.
This is my concern. This is Arteta ball. First 25 minutes, we did it against Palace. Probably could say the first half against Leicester was decent, but the second half wasn't great. It kind of is Arteta ball. And I have to say it's Arteta ball because this is the way he wants us to play.
Yeah, it is the way he wants you to play. Arsenal, you know, from what we've seen so far, good stuff so far. But like you said, Bournemouth haven't been pressing, going for it at all, really. They've been shut out of the game very early on. And it's dying down now. The game is dying down.
I'm trying to think of who've Bournemouth got on the bench. I don't think they've got anyone on the bench to come on.
For the second half, we're going to buoy out that other screen because my OBS has crashed.
Oh, okay.
Which is great.
That's not good, is it?
No.
So what you got to do now then?
I'd have to restart it all, the OBS up and everything, but I don't know why it's crashed.
No. trying to think if they've got to come. I imagine they've got a few decent attacking options. Oh, Neto's on the bench.
Oh, is he?
Yeah. So that's even weirder that they've chosen Travis over Neto. Mind you, is it because Neto hasn't played games for probably X amount of time?
Well, yeah. I mean, that could be the case, I suppose.
But it's goalkeeper. How many games do you need to? You don't really do much, to be fair. Do you need to be like match sharp for it to be a goalkeeper?
I think you would have to have some sort of match sharpness.
Yeah.
Let's have a look. So I'm just looking at the stats from that first half. Possession, 73% for Arsenal in that first half. They've had 8 shots compared to Bournemouth's 0. 3 shots have been on target. You've had 4 corners, and Bournemouth have committed 8 fouls to your 4. And you're currently top of the league.
Yay. What I always find fascinating about the stats is the passing. 397 passes compared to Bournemouth's 144. Because a lot of people just look at the stats and they go, oh, yeah, you can see what happened there. But it's the passing, I think, always gives it away as well. How many passes they make?
I mean,
accurate passing is 91% for Arsenal.
Yeah, this is what I mean. I tend to, in the games whilst I'm watching them and doing this, I won't look deep dive into the stats or anything. I'll just quickly look at what they've got there. And then after, I'll start looking at all the XG and everything like that.
There we go. That's what Chris has just said about XG. I can't stand it either. That really annoys me, XG.
Well, I'm known as the stat man.
Yeah, I know you are. Yeah.
So I kind of have to.
Yeah, but I know that you use your eyes as well. A lot of people just go to the stats.
No,
you use at least. I don't. I like to use my eyes first, but I will use stats to maybe sometimes back up my opinion. But the XG one, I think that's just rubbish. That's the only one I don't like is the XG. Expected goals. Like,
yeah.
Seriously?
I mean, in a way, it's like, how do you expect? You know, you can't expect goals. It's football.
Yeah, exactly. I can't remember what game I was watching the other day. There was a couple of goals in it, and the XG for both sides were 0.3. I'm like, that makes 0 sense then, because there was I think it was 3-1 or 2-1, something like that. But expected goals was 0.3. I'm like, what?
Yeah, no, I don't get it.
Sense.
I don't get it. It's like, how can you expect 0.3 of a goal?
Yeah.
It doesn't really make any sense.
Nah. Just showing this Jesus movement for the first goal now. So good. What's Chris saying now?
Everything that matters is scoreboard.
Yeah.
The scoreboard is there for a reason. It's not a random person putting in numbers randomly. Yeah.
Sometimes that's not always great. Sometimes the team could lose 1-0, but have totally dominated the whole game. That's definitely happened for Arsenal. We've totally dominated the goal. And then in the 88th minute, we'll let in a silly goal. Then the scoreboard doesn't represent the game, really. It's just one of those moments.
No.
That's football. That's the excitement of football, to be honest.
It is football. What do you think Arteta is saying then at half time?
Well, after watching AON. To be honest, I think he'll be really happy with the first 25 minutes. But it feels like I don't feel like we've changed the way we've played. It's maybe Bournemouth have just worked us out a little bit more. Defending better, maybe. I don't think Arsenal are playing any worse. But for some reason, it always seems to be like the first 25 minutes were amazing. And then after that, it seems to not be. It's a bit weird.
It is a bit strange. I think he's going to be in there, isn't it, going, right, it's for each other. You and him and him and you. Yeah. Come on, we're a team. Come on.
As long as he's not playing rock, paper, scissors or anything like this. Or rock, paper, scissors, Spock, lizard. if you're a big fan of Big Fat Bang Theory. But obviously, Colm's no idea what I'm on about there.
What? Rock, paper, scissors, lizard, Spock?
Yeah, because I've got that on
Yeah.
my shirt. I've got that on my shirt, my partner book, because I love that.
I love Big Bang Theory.
Oh, it's brilliant. It's one of our favourite shows. But anyway, okay. But yeah, I don't know. I think he'll be happy. I think Scott will be the more annoyed at the two coaches, to be honest, because they've offered nothing going forward. But then, what do you expect with having Kiefer Moore up front? He's not exactly pacey, is he? He's just a target man.
Yeah, he is. He is the target man. Chris is saying Gabby Bonghord has responded to Jurgen Klopp, but with the greatest respect in the world. I fall asleep whenever Gabby talks, which is a good thing when I'm tired. If I'm not tired, Gabby just needs to breathe and I'll turn it off.
He's one of those players. How old are you, Gab? You're 30, aren't you?
Nearly, yeah.
Yeah. So I've seen Agbonlahor. Yes, he offered loads of promise, but he didn't do anything with his career. He doesn't really earn any respect with anybody, really. I don't know if you ever saw. Did you get to see him play? Agbonlahor?
Yeah, I got to see him play.
Oh, yeah, I wasn't too sure. So it's very hard to remember what generation see who play. But he wasn't that. So, yeah, he's from Birmingham. He played for Aston Villa. Didn't really do much at Aston Villa, to be honest.
No.
So, yeah. I think if it came out of Henri's mouth or someone that's actually done something, then, yeah, maybe. But
yeah, you were there when Darren Bent was there as well.
Yeah. Another one that was... I didn't like him as a striker either. I've seen some awful ones, I have.
I've seen some.
Franny Jeffers at Arsenal. Jeez, that was a shocker.
We had Federico Makeda.
I liked him one game. I think that was probably when he made his debut, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I saw him play. Saw him play his debut, and then he actually came on loan to my local side, Donny.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
Did he go that low?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
He did absolutely nothing. Went to Birmingham after us.
Yeah, I remember we went to Birmingham,
Yeah. And I don't even know what he's doing now. Don't know whether he's retired, whether he's playing in Saudi League or Republic of Ireland League. I don't know.
Mad. It's a strange question because I follow the WSL quite a lot, and I was going through their transfer window the other day, seeing who's signed who. Did Ollie have a daughter playing for the Man United women?
Pass.
Okay, because there was a Solskjaer that's just left the Man United women team. I'm like, surely you didn't fall for that trick where, because your manager and sign my daughter, please, because Arsenal did that with because Mario Gaspar's now at Watford. That's Edu's son. We had him as Arsenal because obviously we had Edu, but thankfully he's now gone to Watford.
Carla Solskjaer.
Yeah, is that his daughter?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, so she's just left United as well during the summer.
Oh, it still says on her profile that she's still at United.
Oh, okay. Well, because I looked through the WSL transfers the other day, and I think she left.
Oh well.
Yeah, because that starts on the 11th of September. Because Errol was talking about maybe me doing some women's, but the problem with the women's game is some of the games clash.
Yeah.
And I wish they'd sort that out because I'd love to watch both because obviously Arsenal have been big for since 1994 for me. I started watching them when I was 14. So for me, everyone's like, oh, this is so amazing, so new. And I'm like, I've been doing it for over 20 years, watching Arsenal women and Arsenal men's because we've been massive for years.
Yeah.
And obviously United, and big up to United women. Did I have to put the women at the back there or not big up to United? Nope, big up to United women with Russo, Toon, and because honestly, those three were amazing during the Euros. Absolutely amazing. And I bet you didn't even know they played for United Women, did you?
No, I actually didn't. I haven't watched a lot of women's football. I'll be honest, I haven't watched a lot of it. Normally, 90% of my time is obviously taken up by watching and covering all these games, and then there's midweek games, and then Youth Cup games, and all that kind of stuff.
See, that says to me, because obviously, I'm guessing you're a big social media person, like Instagram, Twitter, and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So at no point have Man United posted, because you would have known about this, obviously, if they said it, that Russo, Toon, and Ertz won Women's Euros. Because they'd make a big post of it. Like when Arsenal had a match, let's say, and the Arsenal women had won the Premier League or whatever at the time, they would have put it in their programme or posted it on social media so that everyone knows, because they're proud of it, because it's Arsenal. So United clearly haven't done that as much as they should have done.
No, I mean, United post a lot of training stuff, like hashtag winning team and all that rubbish. But no, it's anything they can do to make money. That's what United post on Twitter. Anything they can do to make money. And unfortunately, and I don't think it's right at all, but unfortunately, the women's game isn't one of the ways they're making it.
You see where I'm getting at, can't you? That's quite...
But that's the American owners that are doing it, though.
But this is the thing.
Not the club.
In America, women's football is massive. They've got a massive league over there.
It is, but put yourself into the Glazers' position. Are you going to put a tweet out there saying, congratulations to our 3 females who have won Euros, or are you going to plaster something out there that's got Cristiano Ronaldo all over it?
Okay, yeah. But it is disappointing, isn't it? Let's be honest.
Yeah, it is very disappointing. Right, just before this kicks off, I know it's probably kicked off for you. I'm going to quickly get another drink.
All right, mate. There is a substitution, by the way. Lewis Cook is coming on. Don't know who for, though. I'm just having a drink. Oh, actually, they're making a double substitution. Uh-oh. I could see headlines on this one. So it's a double substitution. Ben Pearson and Sinisi is coming off for Lewis Cook and Jaden Anthony, who was released when he was 16 by, you can guess it, Arsenal. So yeah, that's going to be painful. Oh, it's going to be painful now. So we're about to kick off now. Bournemouth going from left to right. And we're underway. I like that. Jurgen Klopp has given Gabby up on her the only airtime Gabby has had in his life. I tell you, the people they get on TalkSport is hilarious. Jamie O'Hara, Jason Cundy. Neither of those were big players. I remember Jason Cundy. That's probably out of Colm's generation knowledge, Jason Cundy. But O'Hara, nothing massive in his lifetime. And then you meant to sit there, and you got, was it Simon Jordan as well? Oh, my word.
Yeah,
those guys talking. Oh, sorry, Colm. What was that, mate?
I've got it back up working.
Oh, brilliant. So I was just having a rabbit about TalkSport.
Oh, I don't like TalkSport.
Yeah, the type of people they've got on there, though, it's like, have any of them done anything with their careers? And I'm including Simon Jordan in this as well. Because what's he actually done?
Wow.
There's talk of him buying Coventry at the moment. I'm like, leave him alone. They've suffered enough. They haven't got a home yet, not properly. They have to share it with the rugby team. But you've got Jason Cundy. He did nothing as a footballer, really. Jamie O'Hara. As far as I remember, most about him was he was injured most of the time.
It's a speciality, isn't it?
Yeah, and then you got Gabby again. Yeah, he offered so much promise, but in the end, it was just disappointing. I thought he'd be a brilliant player when I first saw him come on to the scene. You know, his pace and all that, and but then just didn't do much.
I'm not surprised. I'll be honest with you.
But I think a lot of people are worried about Martinelli. You know, he's got a lot of pace, but can he do anything with it? He's starting to do something with it now instead of just going shoom.
Yeah, I think he's settled into the Premier League a lot better this season.
Yeah. But if you think he's only paid $5 million for him, it's crazy, really. Because I guarantee he's probably in the market. I'm not going to say what I think he's worth, because obviously what I think he's worth is way less than what any club will sell him. But if we're going for the present market, he's got to be worth 50 million.
Yeah, I'd say
the present market.
I'd say present market, you're probably looking about 50 to 60 million.
Yeah. I don't think anyone's worth, like, Fofana's nowhere near 80 million. Maguire was nowhere near 85.
I won't pay 80p.
No, but at the time, it's just not worth 85, was it?
Honestly, at the time when United bought Maguire, I was shouting at my TV going, why? Why have we just paid? Yeah, why have we paid 80 million? See, I didn't mind the signing. I didn't mind the signing, but it's how much we paid.
Oh, okay. Got you. Yeah. Because I liked him at a whole, to be honest. I did think, he's a good player.
Yeah. I mean, I'll probably go into more detail on the Monday night show, but yeah, all my frustrations will be vented.
You know what? I might just rewatch it, because I'm going on holiday the day after. So when I get back from holiday, I might just rewatch yours, just for entertainment value.
It will be entertaining. It really will.
Yeah,
be.
Exactly.
People hyping last 2 weeks of transfer window up as always, yet nothing big really happens, especially hyping up deadline day.
I guarantee this last 2 weeks is going to be massive.
Oh yeah, it will be.
It's going to be absolutely huge.
And to everybody out there who's currently watching, do make sure to keep updated. Follow FTB Sports 1 and myself, that's FTB Column, on Twitter, because there are some big announcements coming up. We're looking around transfer deadline day, so make sure you follow. And obviously follow Bobby as well.
Yeah. I've got a show. Yeah. What was I doing again? Can't remember. Bone Rangers. That's down to Ian, that is, as well. when he said that name, even though it did make me think of Only Fools and Horses at first, I was like, that kind of works, Bone Rangers.
Yeah. Wait, there's a lot of stuff happening.
I think that'll be an interesting show, because a lot of people don't really think about, what about this such and such player?
Mm-hmm.
Because you've got a few youngsters that are like Ethan Laird. I've heard he's meant to be very good.
He's all right.
He's all right.
He's just inexperienced.
There's situations in the past, like with Harry Kane. Obviously, he went out on loan, and before he became big at Tottenham. There's a lot of players that you should really keep an eye out for.
Yeah.
Oh my word. You'll enjoy this in a minute.
I thought I was keeping up with you then.
Ramsdale thinks he was impeded. I don't think he was, to be honest.
Well,
it's not impeded at all.
I won't be happy because I got Ramsdale in my net.
Oh yeah. That's not a foul. Ramsdale, nah. Did do nothing wrong. Ramsdale, come on, keep your head.
Chris.
See, Chris, this is why he's great to have in the comments, because he'll keep you entertained.
Yeah, no, he is keeping me entertained. I don't think he's going to be this happy and cheerful and laughing on Monday.
Oh, Jesus has got a yellow card. Is that going to affect you?
Oh, he needs to stop.
Do you get docked points for that?
Yeah.
Okay, got you.
Oh, still 2-0.
Yeah, still 2-0.
I thought when you went, oh God, I thought it was 2-0, 2-1.
No, it's because the Ramsdale thing.
Yeah.
I thought Bournemouth were just going to score from that because it was just clearly an error by Ramsdale, and he was just moaning about it.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, no impediment on there whatsoever.
No. Oh, Ben, why did you just kick out then? Oh, Arsenal, you've got to keep your heads now, guys. Come on. This is where I worry because our players are still young.
Yeah.
The mentality's not there. You could see that in AON, that sometimes their mentality is just not there. They are young. They want to most of them were scrolling through their social media whilst important stuff was happening. I'm like, get off your phone and learn how to play football.
Well, that's what they do though now, isn't it?
Yeah. Now it's free now.
Did Jesus score?
Nope.
Oh,
Saliba. with his foot as well.
I'm just gonna go sit in a corner somewhere. Yeah, right. This is the thing. I had Saliba in my squad last week.
Oh,
and
no.
I've took him out for Gabriel this week.
Oh, you are kidding me. Because Xhaka's going to get the assist as well.
Oh, I didn't have Xhaka in my squad.
I can't believe that.
I'm just gonna give up.
See, I'm enjoying watching all of you stress over FPL. It's hilarious.
But
I've got a friend that has a show on YouTube that does FPL stuff, and I'm just sitting there going, yeah, you all stress about it. I'll enjoy the football. You guys all stress about who scored, who got an assist. Oh, we got a yellow card. Ah, damn, didn't keep a clean sheet. Ah, I'm like, chill.
Well, I mean, obviously on the United agenda, and it's getting streamed on here as well. It's coming back onto FTB.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, it's coming back onto FTB. The panelist who is the lowest officer has to do a forfeit, and currently it's me.
What's the forfeit going to be?
The viewers get to decide.
Oh, does it? Oh, I'll have to
Yeah.
make sure I'm a viewer that day then.
Yeah, the viewers get to decide what the forfeit is. So I'm not looking forward to it.
Ready and enjoy being the viewer.
I'm not looking forward to it because I know somebody's going to make me wear a Liverpool shirt or a City shirt or something.
There's way worse things than that than just wearing a shirt.
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, I don't know. There's definitely way worse things than that.
I don't know. You don't see what I put myself through on my Twitch channel, so.
Oh, yeah. Because I've got Twitch. You have to send me what your Twitch channel is.
I will do.
So I can see.
So on Twitch, for people that subscribe and donate or whatever, I do Bean Boozles.
Okay.
So the horrible flavors, you can get spoiled milk flavors and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
And I've got Satan's Spawn gummy bears.
Oh, okay. So, yeah, this is what I was more worried about for the forfeit was the chili stuff.
Yeah, no, I do them on my own without being going to a forfeit. So
I'm not really because I've got over 40 shirts and not all of them are Arsenal. I'm not really worried about wearing someone else's shirt. It's not like it's going to stay on you for life. It's just wearing a shirt.
No, but this, if you had to wear a Spurs shirt,
no, it won't bother me again.
No, fair enough.
No, I think obviously me and you haven't spoken much offline. Errol knows a little bit more about what I do offline. So I'm probably the most chilled out football fan because I know I have to get on with everybody.
Yeah.
Because what I do offline. So yeah, I'm even to be honest, I wouldn't like to wear the Tottenham away shirt only because I don't like it. It looks like a bathing suit, like one of those surfing suits that they wear, wet
Yeah.
suits. But that's the only reason I wouldn't want to wear it. I definitely would not want to wear your green thing because I would look like a packet of Tic Tacs. I'm ginger, and yeah, I look like a pack of Tic Tacs. So that would be another one I wouldn't want to wear.
I mean, you're right. I have actually thought of something that's worse than wearing a rival kit.
What's that?
Wearing that horrible fluorescent green one that United have got.
There you go. Ah,
Oh,
well, you know what I'm voting for now then.
no, it's no. I honestly, I don't know who designed that kit.
No, that is awful. See, I've still got one more shirt to come to finish my collection. I'm getting one for my birthday on Monday as well, which I already know what that is, and that's the Ajax away shirt. But I'm waiting for the Salford City team as well. I'm waiting for their shirts to come through.
League Two Salford.
Yeah.
They got beat today.
Did they?
Yeah.
Because they were flying high as well.
They got beat by Donny.
Oh, was they? Oh, that is a really good result then for Donny. Beating Salford.
Chris is saying, I agree, there's worse stuff than wearing Rivals t-shirts. I would love Rivals t-shirts. It's useful toilet paper.
Well, that's the other thing you could do with it after. Burn it or whatever. As soon as you've bought it, just do whatever you want to it. Which I'm sure a lot of people would absolutely adore, that part.
Yeah.
What you want to do after.
I'll just give it away. Do a giveaway. What is Scott Parker wearing?
Oh, were those white stripes down the side of his arm?
Yeah.
I don't know. So I'm ex-army. I'm pretty sure you're not a sergeant. It is a bit weird because I'm pretty sure it's only down one. It is down one arm.
Yeah. It's only down one arm.
It's a bit weird, isn't it? Unless it's something that we don't know about, like maybe memory of someone.
Maybe. Welcome to the fashion segment of this watch along.
Yeah, you can tell the game's got a bit boring again. 60 minutes in as well.
I don't know how, but I've dropped even further behind where you are.
Okay, what minute are you on?
Just about to go on to 59th.
Yeah, somehow I'm now over 55 seconds ahead of you. So either you've time travelled or I have, one of the two.
I'll go with you. You've time travelled.
Okay, cool. I'm a Back to the Future fan, so I don't mind. It'd be one of the things I'd love to do. Mind you, have you seen a phone? Not a phone, a watch recently. That's. Do you even know what Back to the Future is?
Yeah, of course I know what Back to the Future is.
Some people just don't. Trust me, there's some strange people on YouTube that don't know what things are. There's a watch that's got the whole mechanism that makes that car work on your watch. It just looks fantastic. I showed it to my partner. She says, "No, you're not having it." I went, "Okay, fair enough." I just wanted to say that it looked really cool. I didn't actually want it, but okay. I was told very quickly.
Yeah, that reminds me, and my other half. I showed her. You might have seen it. The Scorpion gaming chair.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, I showed her that, and I was like, "Can I have it?" She's like, "How much is it?" I told her. She's like, "Nope. We've got no room for it. Any excuse she could possibly think of."
Oh dear.
Man United green kit looked like high vis vest a builder wears when he's there for us.
It was awful. I think didn't you have a really bad game in that grey kit that everyone hated?
Yes, we did.
Southampton. Was it Southampton or was it someone else?
trying to think. It's going back quite a lot of years. That,
Yeah, I
but
know.
yeah, Fergie made us change kits.
Yeah, yeah. I think I would have done that last weekend, to be honest. Because it is weird that you had that grey kit and you had a really bad game, like really bad, and then that awful kit last week as well. I still can't believe how bad it is.
I'm not letting that kit get any blame for how bad it was. I mean, if the players couldn't see each other in that kit, then there's something wrong.
Yeah.
People on the NASA space station could see what formation we were playing.
You're so prepared for it, Monday, aren't you? But what if? Okay, what if you actually beat Liverpool?
What if we beat Liverpool?
Yeah.
And then I think if we beat Liverpool, it's the kickstart to the season that we need, and Chris is not going to hear the end of
it. Yeah. I think it will probably be a draw. Actually, that's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, a lot of people are saying it's going to be a draw.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that Man City kit's horrible as well. That's reminded me, Chris has. That away shirt was Man City is horrid.
Yeah, it's not a nice shirt at all.
They had red and black a few years ago as well, didn't Man City, for their away kit? It's just horrible. They should stick away from it. So I think for once, Arsenal got 3 decent kits. I'm not a great fan of the pink one, only because I'm ginger, so I look like a fruit salad. But there are people that said it's really nice, and it does look nice. It just wouldn't suit me. And my partner banned me from getting it because she said the same as well, that I look like a fruit salad. So fair dues.
Honestly, I'm going back through after this match is finished and the stream is finished and everything. I'm going back through and I'm making clips. There's going to be clips of you saying that you look like a fruit salad and everything.
Oh dear.
Oh, come on, Jesus. Get a goal for me.
This is where he's going to come off in a minute.
Yeah, probably.
But it is another change for Bournemouth. So they've now made 3. So Christie's coming on for billing. See, I was torn between 3-1 and 2-1. I can see it being 3-1. I still think we're going to let in a goal.
Chris is saying, you lads watching the big fight tonight. What I mean, big fight. None of the tree bush moronic YouTubers with pillow fists. Yeah, I will be watching it, I think.
I won't. Just not one, I've got a 9-year-old child, so funny enough, I'm up early. I'm just not. I like Anthony Joshua, don't get me wrong, but I'm just not the greatest fan of boxing. You definitely are too young for this, but there was an Arsenal fan that was a boxer, Michael Watson. And I can't remember who was fighting. It might have been Frank Bruno, something like that. It was another British fighter. Could have been Chris Eubank, to be fair. It was another British fighter who was fighting. A big one. It was a big, massive fight. And he had got really bad brain damage from that fight. And ever since I've gone, no, it's not really for me. And because such a big Arsenal fan, he used to come to the Highbury all the time. You always used to see him. It was lovely to see him. He always smiled when he was at Highbury, but it was just horrible to see that a boxing match can do that to you. I'm just like,
yeah.
It's not. If it was like the ones at the Commonwealth or the Olympics, the padding on, I'll probably have no problem with it because that's less risky. And I get that they're very talented and very good sportsmen, and to be fair, a lot of them shake each other's hands after as well, and I like that. It's just not my type of sport. And don't even get me started on the UFC. That's just ugh. Madness.
I think I'm going to have to stop this timer because it's completely wrong.
20:47. Yep.
Because for some reason I'm now at 66th minute.
Yep. Yeah. How's that? That's a very slow second, then, isn't it? You reckon it's a very slow second?
Well, I mean, that
It looks right though. I'm watching it, and it looks just like a second. So how's it got so far behind you?
I don't know. It's like what, 5 minutes behind me?
No, it's not that far. It's 21. 20.
That's 21, and it would be 20.
I'm on 22 minutes 30 of the second half.
So what's it say on your clock? 60.
67:41 now. So that's 22 minutes 44 seconds now of the second half.
Oh yeah, so it's not. It's a couple of.
Did you not? Did you fail a bit of maths there?
I did, yeah, I did.
Yeah, what was I? I was thinking out that what? 5 minutes.
No, yeah, I did. I failed at math.
Well, you did you count from 40 then?
Yeah,
what you did. Yeah.
I did. I didn't mean to stop. I didn't mean to start it again. The other timer.
Yeah.
I meant it to carry on going, and I realised that I stopped it. I was like, eh, oh. And that kind of just threw me off.
Gee, you're even a wrestling fan as well.
WWE.
Yeah.
I do watch a little bit of WWE from time to time.
It's coming to Wales, isn't it?
Yes,
In
it
September.
is. It is. But that's something else that is coming to FTB Sports.
Oh, there you go. See, I'm just setting you up here, aren't I? Just
you are. We've got somebody coming in to host the WWE show.
Ooh.
And she knows her stuff. She really does know her stuff. Chris is saying the slow timer more quicker than Harry Maguire. Might be the case, but you know, at least we haven't wasted stupid money on a striker that does nothing but get sent off.
Oh, please get him on stream on Monday.
If he wants, honestly, right? Yeah, if he wants to come on, not on the stream on Monday, because you know, I probably won't be the best of the mood. But if he wants to come on the show, you know, we'll get him on 100%.
Yeah,
he can make us all laugh. It's Chris
so
Welch's comedy hour.
Yeah, honestly, it always gets me through some really awful games that I've chosen to do a watch along to. Sometimes the games are all right, but Chris is always there just to entertain you. That's good, lad.
This game's over, though, isn't it now, really, you know?
Yeah, pretty much. You're just hoping for some FPL points from Jesus now, aren't you?
Yep, basically.
Yeah.
I'll have a look. I'm going to look at what my FPL is like at the moment. I mean, I've got a lot of players playing over the next 2 days, so it's not too bad. Oh, I'm on 22 points.
How's that happened?
Jesus has got 8.
How?
At the minute. He got the assist, didn't he?
You get 8 points for an assist.
Well, he started the game, so you get a point for that.
Oh, you are kidding. You get points for starting games. Harry Maguire, my word. Guaranteed starter for your FPL team, surely.
Yeah, but you lose points for conceding goals and stuff. So, but yeah, you get a point for starting game.
Colm.
Yeah.
Jesus has scored.
Has he? Oh!
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
It's now 4.
My team is looking better. Maybe that's why I've got 8 points.
Oh, that might be, yeah.
Maybe that's why I've got 8 points. Because I am behind.
I have to see if it resets in a minute. Because I can't be that far behind FPL, surely.
No, I don't think there would be. But yeah, Ramsdale's got me 6.
Ooh,
and Gabriel's got me 6.
Hang on. He might be offside.
No, he's not offside. No.
He might be,
The goal
He
stands.
might be.
No, the goal stands.
It does at the moment, just so you know. I am ahead of Cole. It hasn't stood just yet. They are
The goal
looking
stands. Ladies and gentlemen, the goal stands. It's 4-0. Gabriel Jesus scores again for Arsenal. And he gets me some FPL points. He's literally just scored on my screen.
They're still checking it. I think this is that close.
Nah, it's a goal. It stands. I am VAR.
I think he's offside from what I can see.
I'm VAR. I say it stands. Let's have a look.
This is so close. He could be offside. He does look it to me. With my eye, he looks off. But it's whether or not that
I think it's given. I think it's going to be given. 'Cause it looks like that
he's
last
offside.
defender.
He's off.
No, he's not.
Yeah, he is.
They're both on the
Just
line.
offside.
They're both on the line.
Sorry,
They are
mate.
both on the line.
Back to 3-0. And Tommy Yasu and Eddie's coming on, and Smith Rowe. So I think Jesus might be coming off.
Of course, he's coming off.
Yes, he's coming off. Just after having a call out. He's now coming off. Dear. Tommy Yasu's coming on, Smith Rowe and Eddie is coming on.
Hi, Josh. How you doing, mate? It's same for everyone. It's Chris Welch Comedy Hour, but for Chris Welch, it's his slaughter hour.
Oh, dear.
I think that should stand, that goal.
That's only because it's FPL.
No, they're both on the line. They're both on the edge of the box on the line.
If I'm using my eyes, I'd say it was off anyway.
And
Odegaard's coming off as well.
they do it right.
And Ben White's coming off.
So they're called offside, yeah, because of his shoulder.
Yeah.
But I don't understand this whole thing about the shoulder, the arm, whatever. You're not playing football with your shoulder, are you? You're using your feet.
Yeah.
Having your shoulder half an inch further than somebody else doesn't really give you an advantage.
So what would you want them to do the line from? Feet?
Yeah, from the feet. Or, well, I suppose you could do it from knee because you can technically,
Okay.
If it hits your arm or something like that, it's a handball.
Yeah.
So it's not going to count anyway.
Okay.
I don't know. It's
But
just
as the rule stands, he is definitely offside. So.
Yeah.
I'm not going to disagree that is a valid point what you're saying. But I'm just saying that the rules are the rules, and for some reason they've decided that. But as far as I know, they were meant to be giving more advantage to the striker as well. Which, if it was that close, I don't think they did that.
No.
So that's where I'd go back again. That they said they were going to give slight advantage to the striker. I don't think they did that because it was very close. Very close. So now can Arsenal hold out?
So I just want Gabriel to score now.
Well, how many did you get for a clean sheet?
3 points for a clean sheet. So that's what I mean. Harborden. 6 points at minute from Gabriel and Ramsdale because they've got the clean sheet.
So if a defender scores, does he get more points than a striker if he scores?
No.
Oh, okay. So it doesn't work out like that. Okay. Bit daft, really, isn't it?
A little bit.
Defenders score at least one more point than a striker because the striker should be scoring anyway. Let's talk about weird people scoring. Did you see the goalkeeper scoring last weekend? Yeah, for QPR.
Yep.
So this is why Errol must like me because he said he tuned into my watch long. He just likes the way I just ramble on, and the game's boring because I do watch so much football. It's ridiculous. I think I've got an addiction to it, to be honest. I just love football, especially the Championship. I find that the most entertaining because you can never predict it. Ever.
No, you can't. You can't predict the Championship. I love watching lower league football. I really do.
National League's my favourite because the standard of refereeing is like Sunday League. They let tackles happen, and they are hard tackles. Proper tackles.
I play Sunday League football, and unless you like decapitate somebody or pull out
Yeah.
some sort of weapon or something and go absolutely ham on them, you're fine.
Yeah. I went to semi-pro level, so I played for St Albans City, and it was pretty manic because St Albans are in the league just below the conference.
Hmm.
The tackling was, and I loved it, and I do kind of get why they've had to calm it down because obviously people are getting serious injuries and stuff.
Yeah,
but I do love that it exists in the National League. Toughens them up.
yeah.
And that's why I like the idea of the loan system, the loan show, because some of our players are going to get proper toughened up down there.
100%.
You know, it does make a proper player. Like, look at Smith Rowe. He was at Huddersfield. He had an amazing season at Huddersfield. And I think without that season, he wouldn't be at Arsenal now. He probably would just be non-existent somewhere else. Because he did go to Leipzig, didn't have a very good season there. Went to Huddersfield, smashed it. Absolutely smashed it. Morgan Gibbs-White, Wolves, just signed for Forest, 44 million, something like that. He had 2 seasons in the Championship. Swansea, brilliant. Nottingham Forest, well, no, it wasn't Nottingham Forest. Sheffield United, amazing. Absolutely incredible. It's not Joe Gardner. What am I saying? Is it Joe or James?
James Gardner.
James Gardner. Oh, Bournemouth close there. James Gardner, brilliant. Absolutely stout. When Nottingham Forest last season were having a really bad start, he shined. And even when Nottingham Forest were brilliant at the end of it, he still shined out. And that says to me that he's got enough talent to make it. I'd still say maybe one more season on loan now. But then he'll be the finished article for me, ready to be in that United. So
he will. Obviously, it's just shown the next couple of games for Arsenal. I won't be here for you to take the mick out of when we play you lot in a couple of weeks' time, because I think I'll be on holiday.
Oh, okay.
I think I'll be in Turkey at that point.
Okay.
I'm not 100% sure, to be honest with you, whether I am or not. I'll have to double check.
At least it's not a place called Chicken. It's funny that you're going to a place called Turkey, though, isn't it? But anyway, carry on.
It's mine and my other half's 1 year of being together. So
that's why I'm going away this week. It's me and Em's 10th year anniversary this week, so that's why we're going away. But big up to you and your partner, though. Go to Turkey. That sounds nice.
Yeah, nice spa. I'm gonna bloody need to.
If you too. You going for a week or 2, mate?
10 days.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
that's nice.
10 days. Away from everything and everyone. No football.
Oh, I'm sure you'll hear about the football.
Yeah.
You're in Turkey.
Yeah.
You're not in North Pole.
I think even at North Pole, I'd still hear about it.
Yeah.
Yes,
I think Arsenal are playing on TV next week, aren't they?
I think so.
I think it's a 5:30 kickoff again. Are you going to do that one, or do you want me to do it again?
I don't even know what day it is.
I'm pretty sure it's a Saturday again. It's 5:30, so that says to me it's a Saturday.
Let me have a look.
I might be wrong.
Next Saturday, yeah.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, Arsenal Fulham 5:30.
Yeah.
What else is there that going on that week? Yeah, if you want to do it, mate, that's fine.
Yeah.
There's 2 games on Sunday, so I'll probably cover them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. I'll see if I can get any of the Armory to join.
Yeah. Be good.
I don't know any Fulham fans, to be honest.
I'm the same.
Well, that's what I've always said. That's what I've always said. Even if I'm like doing a watch along where I'm not even involved in the game, like it's not one of my clubs. I'd like the two like fans, and then I can just sit there in the middle and just be a non-biased view of it.
Yeah,
But there's no harm in having the opposition fan also being on there. As you can see, I'm quite happy to criticise my own club. So, and I'm definitely not one of these delusional fans where we're going to win the league now because we're beating Bournemouth 3-0.
Should be 4.
There's still alarming issues in the team for me.
Yeah, I mean, it looks like that Arsenal have proper took the foot off the gas.
Yeah.
And
Jesus is still on.
Is he?
Yeah, because he wears number 9, doesn't he?
Oh yeah, he is.
There. I thought he came off. So we've got Eddie and Jesus. Did you see him come off?
I thought he came off.
I saw him after that goal disallowed. I saw him lift his shirt up, and I was thinking he was just walking off.
I mean, okay. I'm trying to get what's happened on Sky Sports, but they haven't even updated their thing. It still says 2-0.
Oh, crikey. We're on the 83rd minute now, I will say that.
So Martinelli's come off, Odegaard's come off, and Ben White's come off.
Oh, okay. So it's Martinelli that came off, okay. Yeah, because I saw Eddie play on the left in pre-season with Jesus, and they had a really good connection together. But I'm pretty sure I saw him walking off because he looked really down and started to get ready to walk off the pitch.
It's probably because when he got that goal given as offside, he looked down and was like, "I'm sorry, Colm. I'm sorry."
Yeah, of course. Oh, it's a free kick for Bournemouth in a dangerous position here.
Chris is saying, "Yeah, I respect honest fans. I was born to be honest and don't talk nonsense saying that the pitch is as dry as turkey without gravy."
That Jurgen Klopp one. Oh my word! It's the only bit I don't like about him is he comes out with the weirdest excuses. Because I love the fact he plays heavy metal in the changing rooms. I love that about him.
I just love how Fulham ratioed him.
Yeah.
Because they just put those pictures up, didn't they, of all sprinklers on and everything. It was like, yeah, dry pitch.
Oh my word! But it's just mad. I'd have more respect if you're just honest and say they were good.
Yeah,
better than we were expecting.
We got beat today. We underestimated them.
Yeah,
that's it.
Because I think people have underestimated Fulham.
Yeah, they have 100%
by a million miles. I don't think Bournemouth have got enough to stay up, and I will be honest about Bournemouth because they haven't improved from their team last season. Like they've brought Neto in, decent goalkeeper, but Tavernier had like 2 good seasons at Championship level, but that's about it. And they haven't changed much.
No.
Forest, Leipzig plays. Oh, just wide. Forest has spent, was it 180 million now?
Yeah, they're still spending.
Yeah, they're still going. Yeah, they're the 3rd highest spenders in the world at the moment, aren't they?
I mean, they're. I don't think it's been done yet. I don't think the deal's done, but they're looking at that Morpay, aren't they?
Yeah, I heard that one last weekend, I think. But I'm surprised it hasn't just been done. Maybe they've pulled out of that one.
Maybe it has gone quite quiet. So
yeah, mind you, 15 million. That's a bargain. I don't particularly like or rate him that highly, but he's decent enough to cause a bit of trouble.
Yeah, he's a goal scorer, isn't he?
Yeah. As an Arsenal fan, he does cause way too much trouble for the Arsenal. But... yeah, so next weekend I'll do the Arsenal Fulham one then, shall I?
Yeah. Yeah, 100%. I can jump in backgrounds and do what not.
What? We've gone all posh now, are we?
What? Yes. Yes.
Oh, good save by the Bournemouth goalkeeper there. Shot by Jesus.
Well, Jesus, won't thou have scoreth a goal of...
Oh dear. He might have been offside for that one, though, to be fair.
Probably.
He'd scored that one. A bit more
Probably.
offside for that one. Oh dear, funny. Oh, the flag was up as well, yeah. So it would have been offside. Oh, that's
It's all right.
Oh, Tierney's coming on now.
There's
That's
4
obviously
minutes on my
Zinchenko,
screen.
surely.
I've got 4 minutes to watch on my screen, so there's still time for Jesus to get another goal.
Bensu's coming off. Okay. Oh, actually, that's weird. Xhaka's coming off. So Zinchenko's going in the midfield, then I'm guessing. Because Saka's coming off as well. So Tierney and Conga. No, actually, what's he doing here then?
Walpole and Leno at Fulham. That's interesting after what happened between Brighton and Arsenal in lockdown.
Hang on. Oh, yeah, that was the clash that, Leno got seriously injured for that, didn't they? So is Mope going to Fulham then?
Oh,
has that changed?
He must be. I know he was. Forest were wanting him.
Yeah, that's the one I heard as well. Was the Forest one? I thought that was nearly done. Maybe Fulham have come in for him then. Maybe with the amount of money they spent on Gibbs White, maybe they've just pulled out that one.
Maybe. Yeah, Fulham are in advanced talks now.
Oh, okay. Well done, Chris. So I didn't know. I didn't even hear that.
What do you think about Leno leaving them?
Leaving Arsenal. To be fair, I think we should have been. That's fair for him because I think he wants to see if he'll be called up by the German national team, doesn't he? He's got zero chance of that if he doesn't play. Because you're not going to take Ramsdale's place because he can't play with his feet. So that's how we need to play. So, but then to be honest, he's gone to, and I don't think Leno's played for Fulham since he's got there yet. Because when I was there last weekend, Rodak was in goal. I don't know if he was in goal today. But yeah, I'm guessing he wants to try and fight for the number 1 shirt for Germany, or at least a call up for the World Cup. But then it worries me because I've seen Turner, and he concerns me a bit.
Well, yeah, Leno started today.
Oh, he did. Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
But Turner is very similar to Leno, as in he's not very good with his feet. Great shot stopper, but he can't play with his feet.
No.
Josh. Oh, sorry.
Sorry, Josh is asking, would you vote Boris over Truss?
Oh, Josh, I remember you now because I'm pretty sure you said this in my stream a few weeks ago, and I'm still going to stick with the same answer. I'm not answering that question. I can't. Just can't answer that question. Would you answer that question?
Not a chance.
Nah, it's not something I. Yeah, I'm just not going to get into politics on this stream. It stresses me out more than football does.
Yep, this is football stream, no politics.
Football's my little getaway. It's my little normally stress reliever, but when it comes to Arsenal, it kind of stressed me out a bit. This performance has stressed me a little bit because I think we could have easily got 6 or 7 in this if we wanted to.
Oh yeah, 100%.
But again, it's 3-0. Yeah, it's a good result. Happy with 3 points. All Arsenal fans should be. But it's people saying, "Oh, we could get 2nd, we could get 3rd." Not playing like this, we couldn't.
No. Yeah, I think need to step the game up a little bit.
Yeah, we need to be ruthless.
Do you think Arteta shows a little bit too much respect?
to the opposition.
Yeah.
See, it's hard now because I've seen that AON. it's hard because I would have said yes before that, but I really do think he wants ruthless football as well. I don't think he wants this type of 3-0. And I don't know what it is, because it's not like we've started to play poorly. It's just like we just don't seem to have that killer instinct. Like I've seen United, I've seen Arsenal over the years. Just don't give up and just keep going non-stop. But Arsenal seem to like fade away, but still do enough just to not lose. It's not that exciting. It's a bit like how Tottenham were earlier, to be honest.
Yeah.
Seem to lose something.
Jesus hasn't scored, but he's got man of the match.
Oh, is he? How do you know that?
He's just announced it.
Has he?
Yeah.
It's probably because I'm listening. I don't really listen to it. I just listen just in case, like VAR. That's important for the VAR.
Yeah, but no,
Helps
he's been given man at match.
Oh, is it? Cool. Does that give you extra points?
No.
Oh, you are kidding me. Seriously?
I'm pretty sure it gives me nothing.
Ugh. See, I'm just trying to get you more. I'm hoping that you get more FPL points now.
I know. I want
That's all I care
more.
about.
I want more FPL points. That's all I'm looking at, really. When I'm watching these watch-alongs, that's all I'm watching for. FPL points. That's it.
All right. Who have you got for United Liverpool? Who's in your team for that?
I've got Trent Alexander.
Yeah.
And Salah.
Hang on. Is this a Man United fan that's telling me he's got no Man United players in his?
I have
FPL
no
team?
Man United players in my FPL team.
Oh, okay.
Because I'm not stupid.
Do you not think De Gea might be a good shout? But
Nope.
No. All right,
Nope.
Fair enough.
After
I thought you might have thought about it for at least a second.
After last week, no.
Game over here, though.
Yeah.
It's not impressive performance. Come on, guys. It's decent performance.
But no. So
If you
3-0
watched, if as a United fan, would you be worried about Arsenal from that?
I probably wouldn't be worried right now because obviously you've got the win, so I won't be too worried about it right now. However, going further into the games, I would probably start panicking a little bit. I mean, after like tomorrow, for instance, when I wake up tomorrow and look back on it, I might be a bit worried. I might be concerned. They seem to have took their foot off the gas very early on into the game, and it just died out from there.
Yeah. Yep. That's my fear, and that's what I'm worried about. And this is why I'm quite a calm Arsenal fan. I'm like, these 3 games of being Crystal Palace, that would, to be fair, that could have easily have been a defeat or a draw. Leicester, sorry, but Leicester are an absolute mess right now. And they still scored 2 goals against us. Yes, one was an own goal. And this is Bournemouth. Next game is against Fulham. That could be a challenge. Because Fulham are playing decent football.
Yep.
And Mitrovic is going to bully our defenders. That will be a challenge for Saliba, because I'm guessing that will be who he's against. And then we've got, is it Villa on the Wednesday after, I think?
Yes.
And
then you're playing United.
If we get 15 points, that's a great start. But I'm not going to get carried away and say, we're going to win the league.
No.
United's going to be a test, because we've always, even when United are in absolute mess, that game is still a challenge for both of us, even when we're in a mess. United and Arsenal have always been a challenge.
Yeah.
No, I think if we come up, who's playing at home on that one?
What, the United game?
Yeah.
I think we're away.
Oh, okay. So I'll say if it was at Old Trafford, If it was at Old Trafford,
Oh,
and
no,
we,
no, it's
and
no,
we,
it's not. It's at Old Trafford.
oh, it is at Old Trafford.
Yeah,
Okay,
it's at Old
if we
Trafford.
go there and we win 3 or 4-0, I'm not saying we are. It's not me having a dig at you. Then I'd be going, oh, okay, something may be happening here. But if we maybe like draw or just win 1-0, then it would be still be a case of, yeah, I'm still going to stay calm. But I think if we actually hammer you, because it's one of those places we just don't hammer you at.
Yeah. No, yeah, fair enough. So Arsenal win 3-0. Good performance from Arsenal for 20 odd minutes. But if you're wanting to watch some more football or listen to some guys talk rubbish in between boring parts of football, make sure you stay tuned with FTB. I will be back tomorrow at 1:30 for the Leeds United Chelsea game, and then again the Newcastle Manchester City game. Bobby, it's been amazing having you on there, mate. Please
Thank you,
do let
Colin.
everybody know where they can find you.
You'll find me here on Army TV and also Football Values TV as well. Thank you, Colin.
So go make sure to check him out. So Arsenal 3-0 win, top of the league. I know he's not going to start singing it yet. Maybe a little bit later on in the season. That's it though, guys. Thank you very much, and I hope to see you all tomorrow.